I wanted to say ladies and gentlemen, but like that's I feel like we've done that so
That's
many
overused
times. That
at this
is
point.
yeah. I don't fucking know, dude. They're like, welcome everyone to the Misfortune
Off to
Podcast,
a great start.
starring Caden.
Starring.
Oh yeah, yes, starring
Starring.
uh Academy Award winner Caden. I was about to say it.
I
I did
know.
not.
And I can hear.
I did not.
I can hear.
Um,
I did not.
and Julius.
Hello. And a supporting role.
Had to get the moment of silence in there.
Right.
I am in a supporting role, but
You
um,
may. Okay.
if you guys cannot tell, today we are covering in line with our newfound tradition. I guess we're probably gonna do. I mean,
We'll do it every year.
we'll do it every year.
Who knows how long this podcast is gonna keep going?
Nah, at least a year. Come on, we
Oh,
we
surely.
we still gonna be here.
No,
We
we
still
have
gonna
the
be
10-year track, obviously. The
here. Yes,
10-year
yes.
plan.
The plan. The
Etched into
misfortune degree
stone.
plan.
The misfortune mandate.
Yeah.
We're doing
Yeah, we're
best
talking about
picture
Best Picture
again.
nominees.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna do picks, like who our personal winners would be for the major
The major categories.
awards.
I'm kind of
So
prepared for this because I have a guy that I follow on Instagram who's doing like his own award show. And it's
mhm.
probably going to be the exact same as the Oscars,
He
like
did
more
his
or
own
less.
award just on his account. He's just like
Well,
handing out
no, like not
awards.
not okay. He's like he's making a post like every hour or two, and he's doing like between 5 and 10 for each category. And he's like
Oh.
he'll post like he'll comment the name of each movie, and whatever comment gets the most likes
Oh, okay. It's
wins.
like a
Yeah,
community
yeah, yeah,
award
yeah.
show. Okay, interesting.
Yeah. But
Interesting.
so I've been voting on that, and I'm already a little bit prepared based off of that. So
Okay. Um. So yeah. We got 10 nominees. As per usual.
do they always do
Sometimes
10?
no. I remember back in the day they would do. It's mostly 10
Back in
now,
the
but
day.
sometimes they do 8. I say back in the day it was probably like 2016 or
Yeah.
something. They'd sometimes do like 8 or 9, but now it's mostly
Yeah.
10. So we're gonna go alphabetical order. We're gonna
Mhm.
say our ratings, our rankings, and we're gonna have some discourse. I think we're gonna have some interesting discourse here today.
Are we?
Some movies we will glaze together.
Well,
Others
obviously. Oh,
we
that's
will
true, actually.
we will have interesting discussions
Because
over. So
I, I
I'm excited.
I have not looked at your list on Letterboxd.
I d- I think I have a general sense of what your list is like, but we will see.
I
We will see.
I thought I do, but I don't remember any of your ratings. Because I don't think you've watched any of these within the last week or two. So
No, yeah. Last one was more
yeah.
things, but okay. I did want to discuss this off the top without getting into too
Okay.
many specifics. Do you think this is a better pool than last year?
Okay. Hold on. That's a great question, actually.
Uh-huh.
Let me pull it up.
Because I think personally that at least the very top of the
Actually,
list, like
yeah.
top 5,
Yeah. Yeah, it
are
is. I
like
can say that pretty
yeah.
confidently. Hold on. 2023 Best Picture. I guess I can always just go to your profile.
That is true.
Um. Oh wait. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
better.
yeah. Pretty
Okay,
clear.
because 2023, the movies that I specifically enjoyed.
Uh-huh.
Wait, what? Oh. The movies that I specifically enjoyed were Top Gun and Everything Everywhere.
I was
Like
about to
those.
say I can't remember you really glazing any movie last year other than those two.
Yeah, and I like. I actually, the more time that passes, I always forget that Triangle of Sadness exists. I actually really like
Yeah.
that movie.
Okay. Yeah.
The Fablemans. I
Oh, I forgot about
yeah,
Fablemans.
I remember
Fableman's
really
good, yeah.
liking at the time. I'll never rewatch it, but I probably
Yeah,
should at some
you
point.
will when you're like 30 or some
Yeah,
shit.
that's
You'll
that's a
catch it.
yeah, that's a middle-aged movie. Not that
Maybe
30 is
maybe
middle-aged.
may- maybe show your son, you know.
Right.
This is how the greatest filmmaker of all time came to be.
No, I'm not glazing him that hard. He needs
let's
to learn his place.
let's not get carried away.
Um,
Wait
but
for the
yeah,
Dikinit documentary to drop.
this is definitely like I don't know what my average score would be, but for sure
Yeah,
2024 would have the higher average because I had
that is true.
um I only had two movies from 2024 Best Picture under an 8 out of 10.
Mm,
Whereas for 2023, I had one, two. This person gave All Quiet on the Western Front 1 star. It can't be that bad.
see, I forgot about that movie. Like, there's
Yeah,
just so many
exactly. And
forgettable
it
movies
won
that got
all the
nominated that year.
awards for some reason.
Yeah,
I
it
had
was.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 under an 8 out of 10 from 2020. So yeah, this year definitely has a
Yes.
better pool.
See, yeah, because I don't remember. I remember Everything Everywhere. I gave a 9.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't think I gave any other movies like higher than a 7. To be honest, it was kind of a mid year. To
Yeah,
be honest,
just a little bit. And I also feel like again, like, well, we'll get into it, but there are always um there are always some fumbles.
mm,
2024 had some
I agree.
fumble.
Oh, I agree for sure.
Okay, yeah,
Um,
and like crazy Best Picture non fumbles on
we will
epic proportion.
we will discuss. We
We
will
will, we
discuss.
will.
So I guess starting with the very first one we have.
Are we starting from the bottom?
No, we'll start from the top.
Okay,
Although from the bottom might be more interesting.
I
Uh,
should we do bottom?
no, let's do top. Let's do
Okay,
top.
okay.
All right.
Best to worst
So
is what you mean.
American Fiction, right? That's the first one.
Oh, you're talking about like ABC.
Yeah, that's how we did it last year.
Oh, okay. I did not remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
American Fiction.
American Fiction.
Probably the least controversial movie on here. Actually, no, Barbie is. I lied.
Yeah, Barbie is definitely. No, even Barbie though, it gets a little edgy sometimes.
Yeah.
No,
Edgy,
I think Past Lives is the least controversial,
that is true, actually. Yeah.
and then
I'll probably
Anatomy
agree
of a
with that.
Fall,
American
and then
Fiction.
yeah.
Um. So how should we? I mean, are we just gonna alternate like who starts, or should we do like who liked it more starts, and who or like?
Yeah, yeah, I suppose.
Okay,
I
okay.
suppose just
I
who liked
think
it
I
more.
think you liked it more
Yeah,
than
this
me.
is my take.
So okay, go
Um,
ahead.
so American Fiction, um, it's it's definitely not what I expected at
Mhm.
all. Um,
Same.
it's honestly this might be like a kind of a comfort rewatch movie for me.
That's bars.
Um, this is one of the few on this list that I didn't feel like I was watching for like 4 hours. Let me
I
just
mean,
say
yeah, it's
that
like
it
hour
really
50.
yeah, it really felt like just a clean, just like watching in the evening finish. Like that was a good
Very
movie.
easily, yeah, easily watchable movie.
Yeah. I liked it. I don't think it belongs here
Mm,
necessarily. I don't think it's best picture material,
mhm.
but I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. Good. Again, it's a very like relaxing watch.
Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
I agree. Well, oh yeah. Give your rating. Your
This was
ranking.
an 8 out of 10 for
That's good, folks.
that is a good
Good
solid
picture. Wait,
movie.
oh, class. Was it classified as?
Oh, it would be a movie, but it's nominated for best picture, so we'll give it a film.
Oh, okay.
Did I start that a year ago? Is that when that?
I think it was around that. Yeah, because I
Okay.
remember you designating the classes
Yeah.
on the
Yeah, that's
episode.
right.
But
So yeah, this is a this is a film class
film class,
film
film class, film.
film.
Uh, I also like this movie. I think my only problem with it is it feels a little unfocused. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
really like the satirical element, or not the satirical element of it, but the literature um part of it,
yeah.
and I thought that would have been the focus of the whole movie, but there's like a whole family drama in the background, which I guess is important for Jeffrey Wright's character
His
in a
character
sense,
development.
but it just I feel like every time we went to like Sterling K. Brown, it's like we're just getting fucking torn away from the main story, and I'm just like,
That is a good point. Yeah,
okay, what are we doing? But I love Jeffrey Wright. I thought he was great in
he
this.
is great.
He's great in everything.
Yeah,
Sterling K. Brown, I enjoyed. Um,
and the other ones.
and the other people that are in this
I shouldn't
movie,
say ones. That's terrible. That's the
those
other people.
ones.
Is what I mean.
Luckily, you're editing this one.
Thankfully, I am.
My favorite scene, like standout scene from this movie, honestly, is probably the scene where he's like finally confronting Issa Rae. Um,
Yeah, that is a good
and they're
scene.
having like a debate about,
Oh my god,
uh
I forgot you.
writing. Yeah, she is. That's what I'm saying. Like, but I feel like she should have been like a primary character, but she was just kind of like,
Yeah, he was
yeah,
a little off to the side.
got, yeah. But I love that scene and the debate it sparked, and I would have loved it. I would have loved the movie more if it leaned into that. But I still think it was a pretty decent movie. I would agree with you. I don't know what it's doing. I don't know what it's doing here, to be honest. But um, definitely, yeah, good comfort movie.
Yeah,
Probably will revisit in the future. So,
I think. I was about to say I think this is the funniest. I do not think it's the funniest. I think it's the second funniest movie that we have
mm,
here. Um, like they're just those actors that like you can kind of enjoy them and whatever. Like
yes,
they'll just be good whatever. And Jeffrey Wright and Sterling K. Brown are both like one of those for me.
absolutely, yeah.
Like it's just and
You
Sterling K.
you
Brown.
watching This Is Us, bro? What you seeing Sterling
You
K
know
in?
what? I maybe I have. Maybe I have.
Oh shit!
No, I
New
just
lore drop.
my mom watched that show like so often that I
He has
just
so
like
many.
I
He has so
saw
many like base speeches in that show, bro.
it.
He goes off,
Sterling K. Brown and This Is Us versus Furious Styles. Is all rolling the
bro.
balls around in the sand.
That's so true. Cause This Is Us, like my sisters will randomly be watching it, and it's just like background noise for most of it. But then it's like him having a raw argument with his brother. I'm like,
Yes,
hold on.
it's so good. Um, but no, yeah, I think honestly, like Sterling K. Brown was so funny in this movie.
He
Like he was
was, yeah.
hilarious. I was just dying at him. Yeah, Jeffrey Wright is good. Like just how fed up he is the entire movie. Like he's so over everything. Um,
I get him,
and I
bro.
feel
He's
like
so
I've
real.
seen interviews with him, and I think that's also just how he is in person.
Yeah.
He's just tired of it all. He wants to go home.
But
But
he also really loves acting, so
yeah,
it's like a nice,
um,
yeah.
yeah, I don't really have a lot of like critical things to say because
Uh-huh. Just a solid.
I don't know. Yeah, like the movie didn't necessarily 100% speak to me, which I don't know if
Uh-huh.
that's a bad thing.
Yeah, yeah, but supposed to necessarily
Um,
right.
I but I don't know. I thought it was good. Solid entertainment.
I thought
Okay.
honestly, just one more point before we move
Yeah.
on. I thought that at different instances, I just thought the movie had different premises it was going to roll with. Like whenever he was like the
Yeah.
scene with Keith David when he's writing the story and the characters are like actually in the room. I was like, oh, so this is the movie. Like we're just
Yeah.
gonna be watching him like write shit and it's gonna get crazy. But it never really evolved into anything. So I don't know. I just thought,
Yeah. I don't know.
but yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Solid.
Solid picture.
Solid good movie.
7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Number 9. That's good.
Number
Um,
9.
Number 9. Yeah.
Wow. This is number 6 for me.
Okay. Okay. Next up we got Anatomy of a Fall.
Anatomy of a Fall.
You're
I realized like halfway into the movie, I was like, oh,
like, wait a minute.
this is a 50 Cent song. I've heard this song before.
You want to know the funniest thing about that is the first song choice was Jolene. So it's like, how did they go from Jolene to fucking Pimp?
Yeah, that's a good point.
It does make it memorable though.
Um,
I think we both like this
yeah, I think this
equally.
is about equal for us.
Yeah.
Um,
Where did you? So we both gave it 8.
yes,
Where do you have it?
this is my number 7.
This is my 6.
Okay,
So
this
yeah,
is
right around the same place.
I originally had it higher than American Fiction. I think it's the better movie, but I would just rather watch American Fiction, honestly.
Yeah, that's fair.
Um, this movie though, actually, honestly, kind of surprised me. I wasn't looking forward to watching this movie per
Yeah.
se. There was only one movie that I just straight up like didn't want to watch, and you know which one that is.
We will discuss.
Um, but like this movie was just like, yeah, whatever. Like I'll watch it. And honestly, was like a lot more entertaining than I thought it would be.
Mhm.
Um, I've found out that I actually really like legal dramas. I found out they're
Yes,
Better
join
Call
us.
Saul, which isn't necessarily like incredibly dramatized legal drama, but
Right.
I thought this movie was good. I didn't know it was literally just going to be like almost 2 hours of courtroom like
Yeah.
talking. Um,
But you're into it.
yeah, but I liked it and I was into it and I was getting
Nice.
um and honestly I thought there was going to be like a big reveal at the end, like she did or did not do it.
No, yeah.
Um, and it was just like,
Nothing.
oh yeah, just which I guess is like it's the point of the movie,
Yeah,
is
right.
that there's no like big grand ending, which is actually funny because I've thought about that situation before. It was like, what if like I got accused for murder, and
And you had to, yeah,
and you had to sit in the
the fucking
court,
uphill battle, and
and
you're
I
a woman, like
yeah,
you
it's
cooked,
like
bro.
at the end, thankfully at least they're in France, not America, but
That is true. Although in France, they've been
oh, that's
apparently
actually
they
true.
be having
It's
crazy
true.
speculations in the courtroom, bro.
France, bro,
Bro, when you
these
dropped
dudes.
the Stephen King bar, bro,
These dudes, why are they dressed like that? Why are
I
they
do
doing all
not.
that?
This is way
Like,
too much.
bro, this is not the 1700s.
Find yourself a suit and tie. Let's come on now.
Um, but no, yeah, I was getting super into it. One thing I will say, well, number one, I thought I forget the actress name. I thought it was really interesting how she was in both Zone of Interest and this.
Yes, yeah.
That's great.
I
Um,
was, yeah.
one
I
movie
think
has the
she's
better
great.
performance.
I mean, yeah. Come on.
Um, I guess she like has 3 lines in Zone of Interest. So,
Yeah, that's,
um,
I think there's a total of 3 lines in Zone of Interest.
yeah, yeah. Um, the son in this movie too.
Mm.
Um, he's so good. Like the kid, I mean, I would assume because think I looked at it and he was born like 2008 or something like
Mhm.
that. So he was
I
probably
mean,
like 12 or 13 when they were filming this movie.
uh
Yeah, he was awesome like throughout the whole.
yes.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's the greatest movie I've ever seen, but it was interesting enough to keep me entertained.
Do you think it's okay? You think it stands? I mean, not stands with the others necessarily, but like it fits here. You know?
It definitely feels like something that would get nominated.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. I don't necessarily. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's not my place to say it doesn't deserve this because every
Yeah,
Best
sure.
Picture lineup is going to have better and worse movies.
Yeah, of course.
Um, and but it feels like a movie that was
Feels
kind of
right. Yeah.
yeah, it was meant to be a nominee.
Oscar bait.
I don't. Okay, we'll get to it, but like, come on, come on. There is Oscar bait, but come
um. No, yeah. I also really enjoyed this movie. I love talkie movies. I mean,
you like
I just
yapping?
I love yapping, bro. I love me a yap fest.
You're a changed
Um,
man.
what do you mean?
You're a changed man.
No, no, no. Don't start implying.
All
No,
right,
no, no.
okay, okay, all
That's
right, all right.
that's a different kind of yapping, okay? Um,
Why don't you watch Yapping Dog?
that's true. I failed.
Yeah, exactly.
Um, I loved the um marital argument scene. I thought that was
Yes.
very well acted, very well written.
Yeah. And
I
it's
just
like
love scenes like that in general
it kept
in a weird
going.
way.
Like you were
Yeah,
just
no, it
waiting for
kept
it to end
escalating.
and yeah, I thought it was great.
Yeah, Sandra Huller I think is really great in this movie. Um,
The lawyer too, I
and
forgot
the
to talk about
lawyer.
that. The lawyer kind of went raw.
He
The
did.
lawyer was kind of going hard some scenes for no
Were
reason.
they?
Yeah.
Were
Well, okay.
they were a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, they were. They were.
Yeah.
By the end of the movie.
And that's another interesting element because it's like, well, fuck. If
Yeah.
this guy kind of has like a conflict of interest, you know.
Well,
It is.
the way that I thought about it is when he first shows up, it kind of felt like they like had something before
They knew,
and
yeah,
it didn't
they
work
knew each
out.
other
They were
before, yeah.
friends. It says in like the plot synopsis that they were friends.
Which they're Europeans, so friends may be a different kind of
So goddamn European.
Another kind of label there.
Yeah, right.
Um, no, I thought this movie. Um, I love the ambiguity of it all,
Yeah,
and I think whether you're guilty or innocent, defense, yeah, like you said, must be fucking exhausting, and you get absolutely nothing for it afterwards,
yeah,
and I feel like a lot of court dramas, or not court dramas necessarily, but like a lot of movies depicting the justice system sort of show this like uh, vindication that people get from
yeah.
surviving the arduous experience of going through a trial. But like at the end of the movie, she's just laying down exhausted, like it's just another day, like it was another day at work, dude. Like
Yeah.
he got absolutely nothing out of this except, oh great, now everybody like we legally consider you innocent that you didn't kill your husband. Like, oh yeah,
Right.
great, now I can go back to living my shitty life without him.
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
Now things are just like no better.
Yeah, or great without him. I don't know. If she was trying to do that, then
Yeah.
but I mean, she still got to her son's got to live with the grief, so that's crazy. But yeah, I really enjoyed this movie as well. Um, very solid performances and script. Great 50 Cent
Great
involvement.
50 Cent fault.
I hope he was
Do you think he watched this movie? Do you think
I think
Curtis
he fell asleep.
Jackson
Not
viewed
gonna
this
lie.
movie? Yeah,
I think
he
he fell
definitely
asleep.
would.
But I do you think he's getting what's it called, royalties from this?
He has to be, yeah, surely.
He has to.
They
Yeah.
even say his name in the movie. Like, yeah.
50 Cent. Yes.
50 Cent. 50 Cent PIMP. They said some shit like that.
PIMP.
That's how they said it. They said PIMP.
Yeah.
Um, yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can all agree though that I, I don't like French people.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
That's how it starts. How does this end?
That's it.
Okay. Cool.
Period.
Um,
I'm just kidding.
you said like you were gonna like give them a but or like a caveat, but no, you just don't like
They
them.
make some good ass beignets.
That is true.
That's their redeeming
Very,
factor.
very, very true.
Too bad their country's on fire right
Shots fired.
now. Moving
Um,
on.
moving on to let me learn my ABCs real quick. Um,
Barbie.
Barbie, yes. Uh, this is okay. So there are some movies here that I did not rewatch for
Yeah, I didn't end up rewatching
Oscars.
anything.
So I'm just running off the memory of my previous watches, but it's a great movie.
It
It,
is. It is.
we've discussed it.
Yes.
Um, I don't know if there's anything. I will say I
This is the most surface level, I feel.
I agree. I
Um,
mean, there's
even though
always
it's
one poppy pick,
yeah,
one that clicked with the mass. Although Oppenheimer also did click with the masses, surprisingly enough.
but they didn't understand it at the level that
Oh.
you know, right?
we're elevated.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I I do not get the Greta Gerwig outrage
What
necessarily
outrage?
that she didn't get nominated for Best Director.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
There were definitely
I,
bigger
I
stuff.
I don't feel like she directed the shit out of this movie. I feel like I don't
Yeah.
know. It
Yeah.
lacked that it lacked that personal artistic touch that I typically like
Well, it's definitely
with.
very corporate.
It's corporate, yeah. It's
Yeah.
it's it's that's it's missing that stuff. Like I would have not known this is a Greta Gerwig film
Yeah. Yeah.
if you like compared to Lady Bird and Little Women. Not to say that they're not saying Barbie's worse for it, but I'm saying like you can just see
It
her,
doesn't
like
matter,
those
really.
movies are very her,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, for sure.
they're specific to her direct identity as a director. Whereas this, it's like I don't fucking know, fucking get Sean Levy on there. Actually no.
Ugh,
Let me stop. Let me stop.
don't.
Let me stop the cap. Let me stop the cap. Um, and Margot Robbie.
Okay, I could see a little. Again, I don't
Okay,
think it's
okay,
the
okay.
biggest one.
I'm not gonna say I don't think I would nominate Margot Robbie, but the fact that America Ferrera got in and she didn't is
Oh,
strange
she
to me.
did.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
supporting
that's weird.
actress.
That's weird. I'm sorry. Like she
And I
was
mean,
fine,
yeah,
but
she's
that's
yeah, she's not the standout performance just because she has the Oscar clip. like a
Yeah.
potential Oscar
Yeah, that's
clip. I don't
true.
think. I don't know.
One could say that was Oscar.
I actually legitimately
It
probably.
probably was. It probably.
I wonder if the Snyder cut comment got them some leverage in the
Yeah,
voting
that's
process.
yeah. Mm, cut that out. Cut that out. Although
Aren't
actually, he's getting harder and harder to defend recently. So
it did? I was about to say, didn't isn't Snyder
yeah.
getting on her ass?
Um, I don't. I don't know 100%, but like the other day, he made a comment about how DC, like James Gunn DC right now, is killing Batman because
Oh, because he
they
doesn't
don't
kill
let him
people,
kill people. And
bruh. Come
yeah,
on.
like, all right, you're getting
I do.
harder and harder to
We do
defend
not
every
care.
day.
Yeah, literally. No,
Um,
I was just reading that he was posting, or not posting. He was just he might be off the might be off the meds. Not gonna lie, he might be on his Kanye arc,
I think
but
he's
like
pissed that he isn't there anymore.
probably
Probably.
probably he saw the Superman Legacy selfie and he was like,
Yes.
no, it should have been me, not him.
Yeah.
No, he said something recently about how technically, if you go off streaming numbers, Rebel Moon would have made
Yes.
more money
Yes.
in
Yeah.
theaters
No,
than
it said that
Barbie.
it would have made more money, and he said it did get more views. Like he said he ran
Okay,
the numbers or
let's
something like that.
come on, bro.
Yeah.
Let's be fucking
Like
for real
no
right now.
one watched that
Barbie
movie.
wasn't Barbie the biggest movie of the year? Am I capping? Is that
Yeah, it was.
yeah? I mean, come on, Rebel Moon. Let's be serious,
No,
bro.
I'm sorry, bro. No one watched that movie. I was thinking about it until I saw the reviews. Like,
And I was just like, sometimes it's so bad you just can't.
and no one's gonna watch the second one. Unfortunately,
The caregiver or whatever.
the the
Something.
Firebringer,
The
something like
fire.
that.
Something.
Yeah, some I don't
Yeah, I don't
some
know.
Airbender shit.
So yeah, Barbie, good. Wait, where do you have Barbie again? You say
Barbie is my number 5.
number 5. Wow, this is my number 8. So this is. I still think it's like the threshold for great movies is like pretty
Gone up.
low.
Oh,
For I'd
oh,
say it's gone down
really? For
this year.
you or in general?
No, for with these pictures.
For you or for
No, for me,
okay, interesting.
or the masses.
And I
No,
was
they've
about
been
to
down.
yeah.
They've been down.
That's funny because
All
I've
right.
been seeing you log in things a little higher recently. Maybe it's just
I
because you've
know.
been watching better movies.
I know, dude. I don't know what's going on.
What's wrong with you? Log in.
Lock in, give it a 6,
I
bitch.
mean,
I don't know. I don't know. Um, so up next we have is that yeah
the
the
holdover.
holdovers peak. I mean, again, we've discussed it.
Yeah.
So I don't have much to say. The unfortunate thing about this is it will not win. I'm just it's I
Yeah.
don't think
No,
it's
it's not.
happening.
It's not gonna win.
It's not happening. It is my
Unfortunately,
favorite. It's my number one. 10
my
out of
number
10
2.
movie. Peak. But
Yeah.
it's I don't think it's
No,
gonna win.
it's
There
not
are
gonna
other
win.
movies with way more nominations that have been doing way better at other award shows. So
It's
sadly,
it's Oppenheimer or
this is the truth.
Killers. Unfortunately,
I'm just gonna hope for like a solid side award win,
I'm sure
and
they'll win. Well, what's her name's gonna win Best Actress?
Devine.
I
Yeah,
mean, yeah,
yeah, she'll probably win.
yeah, she'll win Best Actress, but
So we'll take that.
we'll take
And
that. You know,
if anything else, I'll be a little happy. I'll be a little happy boy.
little happy boy,
Little happy boy.
little happy meal.
What?
I don't know. Yeah,
The
this is
wacky pack? Oh wait,
the.
wrong
Oh
restaurant.
my god, the wacky pack. It's been a while since
No,
I've heard that
for good reason.
one.
Moving on.
Hold on now.
What? Do you have something to say?
Okay.
What?
I was just gonna say this is a 9 out of 10. I don't think I got that
Oh,
right.
okay, fair.
9 out of 10. This is my number 2.
Holdovers? Oh, you moved it down?
It's always been. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. 10. 10 out of 10.
I
10
was
out of 10.
I
I'm
was about
sorry.
to say, bro.
I was getting confused for a minute. This is a 10 out of 10.
Put some respect on Sessa's name right now.
This is a low 10 out of 10. I will
Low
say.
10, low
Not
10.
like
Okay,
super
okay.
low, but like mid low.
Middle.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Uh, yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Killers of the Flower Moon.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
Again, I mean, several of these were just like not gonna, you know. I
Yeah.
guess we're just not gonna talk about. But
Well, I mean, I will say this was quite the experience to see in theaters with you.
yes,
Um,
the time warp.
Yeah, this is the longest movie I've ever seen.
Cap.
No, not runtime wise, like experience wise.
Oh,
This is the longest movie I've ever
perception
seen.
wise.
The Snyder Cut felt like half of this movie's runtime.
The Snyder Cut. Yeah, that's true. That is very
Maybe it's
true.
because we watched it together and at your house, not in the movie theater.
That's true. Yeah.
Um, I don't think we
We
even.
had the luxury of pausing,
Yeah, right.
which only prolongs it, but somehow shortens it at the
So
same time.
somehow sort. Yeah, Killers was good.
Killer's good.
Killers were
Where you
good.
got this?
This is my number 3
This is my number 5.
at a 9 out of 10.
8 out of 10. So this is, yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's upper. It's up there,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
probably it's one of the likely ones to win.
It's probably second most likely, I would say.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some website where you can like bet on it or something. I've seen people betting that.
you on that shit, bro?
Oh, I'm sure I should be. No, I'm guaranteed betting. I've seen people like already putting down
Dude.
money that Dune Part 2 wins Best Picture next year.
Oh shit! As written.
Which that I will probably be putting down.
Are you gonna be fucking like my grandpa in the living room on Sunday if something doesn't win? Fuck! This is fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
The Academy.
Fuck
the Academy.
these motherfuckers. Yeah.
Knock his ass out.
Do you still have that video?
Might be viable at the Oscars. Yeah, we could put the audio in.
Please.
I don't have knock his ass out, but
God
it is a common voice line, so I might be able to capture it at some point.
Good. Amongst
Killers,
other questionable statements.
Yes, which we will not say here.
Which we will not be repeating here. Yeah, Killers was
long
good.
ass movie.
But you know what? While it felt long, it wasn't a bad long.
No, yeah, I think it was necessary.
Yeah, told the
necessary
tale.
length, I feel.
Told their people's story.
Told their people's story.
It did.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
And Leo,
and Leo, he was there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People thought he got snubbed. Do you agree with that? I mean, I think it was great.
It wasn't his best role.
Like, yeah, I think he was better than some of the dudes on the ballot, though. To be honest,
probably. I don't know. I haven't seen like half of them.
He was probably better than Jeffrey Wright.
Yeah, I would say so.
Jeffrey Wright is great, though. Not to knock Jeffrey. I love Jeffrey.
Here's the real bet to put our money on. Is this Scorsese's last movie?
Nah, bro. You see him direct that fucking commercial? He's still in the game.
What commercial?
The Aliens commercial, which he did not direct, by the way. That was definitely not him.
Okay.
It was some shit where it was like, we have a commercial directed by Martin Scorsese.
What? Like, I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
He probably did.
I think it was a Super Bowl commercial. I don't remember.
Yeah, he's not doing it.
He is not. He had a cameo in the car. That's how you know.
Yeah.
He's like playing on his iPad or something, watching YouTube
iPad
Kids.
kid?
I don't know. I think so.
YouTube Kids.
Have you seen like his TikTok, like him on
his
daughter's TikToks? Yeah.
Yeah, I have. They're
He did a bracket. I forgot.
A racket?
I forgot what the results were. The Dune brain rot is real.
He did a racket?
He did a racket?
Yeah, I have seen
Martin
those.
Scorsese arrives on Arrakis.
Arrives on Arrakis. What would he do while he?
I think he might take over. Not gonna lie.
He would.
I'm gonna take over Spice Production. Will he overthrow Lizan Al Ghib?
He holds the spice. Holds the power.
Desert power.
Desert power.
Oh, I love
He's Harkonnen fellow. Yeah.
He would solo the Harkonnen. Let him get in there.
Would he?
He establishes the mafia on fucking.
Oh, that's true. He would. He would be sitting in a throne with like the fucking like mobster like fedora. Yeah.
You're Robert in there. Yeah, it's over.
Oh yeah, it's done.
Yeah, so Killers of the Flower Moon. Yeah, great.
Solid movie. This. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been forgetting. Anatomy of a Fall.
Shit, yeah.
Is
classify.
Anatomy of a Fall is definitely a film.
Okay.
Barbie's definitely a movie.
Yep.
Holdovers.
Oh, it's a gray area.
I'll give it a picture.
Okay.
Pictures were in the 70s.
I like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
And then this movie, not quite a bit. It's a film. It's a film.
Yeah,
You
not
know,
quite. Okay.
as
Okay.
much probably to Scorsese's dismay. It's a film.
Damn.
Not this time,
Uh,
Martin.
no.
I'm sure that's exactly how he would say it.
No.
No. Yeah, like fucking Skeletor. Uh,
Next up, we're just
next
running through
up,
the familiar ones right now.
we are.
Oppie Sloppy. Um,
No,
no.
no, no. Negatory.
Maestro.
Maestro.
I talked about this movie. I think it's great. I think people are hating on it
This is
undeservedly.
surprising writing from you.
I know.
Surprising glazing.
Just something about it, dude. I don't know. It
Something
has it.
hits.
Maybe it's because it has a marital argument scene.
Yeah, maybe
maybe
that's maybe
maybe there's
that's
a thread here.
Julia's all-time favorite movie, Marriage Story.
Peak.
Haven't seen it.
Uh, yeah, I thought this movie was incredible. I think it looks really good. Not, it doesn't. I don't think it looks like the best of this year, but I think Bradley did a great job cinematography wise. I
Yeah,
really fuck with him and okay, him and Carey Mulligan. I think are really good, but
I don't think they have any chemistry.
I don't like their accents. I don't like their accents. I've seen people say they don't like their chemistry. Is that not like the fucking point?
Yeah, well, I guess that's true because he's gay/bi.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a good
I don't know.
point. That's a good point.
He maybe because he's gay, possibly.
Yeah,
Um,
is he gay
I
in
don't
real
know.
life?
Good question.
Good question.
Yeah, I just thought this movie was really excellent. I really like the splitting of it into two parts with the sort of old time Hollywood aesthetic
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
past pre time skip, and then the
yes.
very real and sort of grounded feel of the not necessarily real and grounded the whole time, sort of dreamlike at times. Uh, like aesthetic of
Can we
the post time skip.
can we agree that the movie's a lot better post time skip?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll agree with that
Okay.
because I
I
think there's a lot
was
more drama inherent to it, a lot more conflict. I I think that that is definitely where the interest of the movie lies. Is like them
yeah,
having this interesting arrangement. Um,
yeah. I will say I agree with you. I didn't like their accents pre time skip. It really felt like he was trying way too hard.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Um,
I'm not gonna say the performances are the strongest thing about this movie, but yeah,
yeah.
I'll agree.
I mean, I guess I understand. I understand the idea of it being Oscar bait. Um, I wouldn't go as far as to say it's Oscar bait. People also are saying
I don't
that
think he was trying his hardest.
I think he just liked it. Like he was into the
Target.
concept of it. You know, because this was like his child for like the
Very much
longest
so. I
time.
mean, maybe to a
Yeah,
disturbing extent.
like
Have you seen the video of him with Leonard Bernstein's family? And
no,
he's like crying, talking about how he's like he felt connected to him. I was like, okay,
I felt his presence.
this is this is getting a little bit
Yeah,
weird.
that's
The
weird.
glazing is insane.
That's his Elvis.
I respect, yeah, his like
I wonder how he talks in
his
real life.
dedication.
If he still talks with the
His,
accent.
he might. I'm voicing Rocket Raccoon in the
Rocket Raccoon.
latest Disney Plus spinoff. I think yeah, the obsession is a little strange, but I do respect his sort of that he's sort of trying, well, not trying to be an art, that he's kind of revealed himself to be an auteur. I think
You're about to
through the
say
way this
something
movie's
completely
presented.
different.
He's kind of got a little bit
Yeah.
of autism, Loki. He might Loki, I don't know. But I don't know. You know,
He
it's a
could. He
spectrum.
could. No hate.
He very
It's possible. He made a movie
uh,
about a composer. So,
yeah.
like, yeah.
Um, I don't know. I respect his dedication. You know, really putting in the work to
Could
compose or pretend to compose that entire piece. I think is really cool.
could one say based on the recent opinions of his movie that he was overly dedicated.
Oh shit. Through the barbed wire. Barbed wire edit of Bradley Cooper.
Oh, it would go hard. The number of times I bring up overly dedicated, I need to put that in the soundboard.
This is disturbing.
Like, yeah.
Acapella version.
Any excuse I can get.
Oh, fun fact about this movie. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, you talk about it. You have not talked about it. Oh, by
So,
the way,
okay.
this is 9 out of 10. This is my number 4. This is my number 4.
I did not realize you had that shit 9 or above. That many movies 9 or above. That's crazy for you.
I know. I don't know. I don't know what happened, bro.
I don't even have that many movies 9 or above.
Recently or overall?
And the Best Picture noms.
Oh,
you might have the higher average than I do this year.
I think so.
Actually, you definitely do.
Yeah. I do.
So, okay, I knew who Leonard Bernstein was before this.
Mhm.
He didn't necessarily compose a lot of things I know of, but he what's it called? He not directed. What's the word I'm looking for? I was literally in band. Why do I not? Yeah, he did the thing where he leads the band.
He did the thing.
One of my favorite songs, which was Rhapsody in Blue. It's a banger. It's a clarinet classic, dare I say. Pissed that they didn't put this in the movie, but I guess it makes sense because he would have done that in like the 30s or something. No, not the 30s. It would have been later than that, but still. But I don't know. Like, as someone who has that kind of musical background, I do think he was a little extra at times.
You don't think it was crazy?
Well, because you see the side by side clips of, like, especially the scene where he's composing, or what's the fucking word?
I don't fucking know.
Okay, where he's doing the thing that leads the band.
Yeah.
Which, okay, I will say, I do think he was overreacting in that movie because have you seen the clip of like Leonard Bernstein in real life?
I have not.
Doing that. Okay, it's nowhere close.
Not as dramatic.
He's not doing all that in real life.
He's doing too much.
However, I will say that scene's amazing on its own.
Yes, I love it.
That's such a good scene.
Great scene.
Like, I had that shit turned all the way up, and I loved how long it lasted.
Yes,
like,
dude.
a lot of people are like, when's it gonna end? Like,
bro,
fuck no, dude. Like, I will rock with that shit for like 30 whole minutes if you want.
Oh God, yeah.
Maybe I should just go to like a symphony.
Maybe.
Maybe I should just.
No, I'm just gonna watch a movie.
Maybe I should just go listen to music in real life.
I wish that shit lasted like 30 minutes. Damn. You ever heard of this?
Damn, I wish they had shit that we could do this in real life. But okay, like, and it probably is Oscar bait to an extent. But
care, it's fire.
Aren't all movies Oscar bait to an extent? Isn't all the shit that's like Oppenheimer was definitely somewhat Oscar bait.
Yes, come on. If you're gonna say there's not an ounce of Oscar baitiness in that movie, come on.
Yeah.
Especially because no one's never won one. Why are we accusing him of not trying hard to get an Oscar?
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Come on.
Maybe
because he's still probably his demeanor. Because he's like cool about it.
Because he's British.
That is true.
He's one of the few good ones. You know.
Caden's assault on Europe this episode.
I don't like him. I don't like him.
Yeah.
Are
there any you like over there?
I've heard the Latvians are pretty cool.
Okay.
Fucking with Latvia.
Is that Doctor Doom or is that Latveria or whatever?
That's Latveria.
Oh, okay.
Latvia is where Luka Doncic is from. That's not true. I just made that up. He's from. No, hold on.
You've assigned it to him.
Hold on. Slovenia. It doesn't matter. They're all just Russia too.
Slovenia.
Slovenia. What was I talking about? Oh. This all having been said.
Yes.
People are hating on this too much. Like, this movie was good.
3.2? Like, let's be real.
That's crazy. Like,
let's be fucking for real.
This movie's heat. Would I have watched it if it weren't nominated?
Probably not.
Maybe not, but
me either, to be honest.
It's a great movie. Like, it's good.
Yeah.
For sure. And I'm tired of people pretending like not.
They're just giving wet sandwich answers as to why they didn't like it. And I don't fuck with that. Like, they didn't have chemistry. Bitch, he's gay.
The dude was gay.
Even the stick is gay.
Even the
Oh,
stick.
even the stick. Gotta do it. Why did I forget his name? What the fuck?
Central C?
Central C. God,
Come
string me
on,
up for that.
buddy.
Treasonous.
You will get stringed up.
Oh, fun fact about this movie, by the way.
Yeah, you've been
Did
waiting.
did you say where this ranks for you?
This is my 8.
Okay.
This is my number 8. Don't let that
Yep.
fool you though. This is a great
Yep.
movie,
Higher. Okay.
and it's an 8 out of 10.
Um. Uh. Damn, the fall off is crazy. Um. Fun fact about this movie: this is the very first collaboration between Steven Spielberg and Martin Scorsese.
I saw that they were both, and there was
The-
another one. There was another
One
big
more?
name who was a producer.
Yeah.
Steven
Who?
Spielberg, Martin Scorsese. Oh, I guess it was just Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
I just sworn there
And
was another
Bradley
one.
Cooper. Yeah, no. They were both attached to direct this, but they were like they handed off to Bradley Knight. Like, nah, you got this, G. That's so depressing. You had the greatest directors, like some of the greatest directors in history, handing this off to this man,
The
trusting him, and
henchman
everyone's like,
work.
3.2, 3.2. It's like, bruh,
Yeah, that is true. That's
come on, guys.
like that is crazy, dude. Like
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Scorsese does not seem like he would. I guess he doesn't
Do
necessarily have to like the kind of movie to produce it.
yeah, it's
Um,
true. Spielberg produced Age of Extinction, so you know.
that is great.
Although
But
Spielberg
him and Michael Bay are
everything
friends
though.
though,
That is true. They're
and
locked in.
Spielberg has the infinite money glitch, so he can kind of do whatever he wants. I'm sure this movie flopped though. I can almost guarantee it flopped.
Wasn't it streaming? Was it in theaters?
It definitely had limited.
Limited release. Yeah.
Let's look it up.
Well, I mean, technically, if you run the numbers up on Netflix, it probably had more streams than Barbie, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's
swear to God,
yeah,
bro.
okay. Um, Netflix does not publicly report box office grosses.
Man, suck my dick.
Apparently, it made 20 20,000, 200,000 in theaters.
Dear God.
So I don't. Oh, okay. Here we go. Well, no, it's not. Okay, Netflix doesn't report the numbers, but I'm pretty sure it flopped.
Yeah.
That
It's
having been
tough.
said, let's stop hating on this. What?
Yeah.
It's
Please,
not peak.
please,
I don't
guys.
think,
I just people saying like,
but it's a great.
for like I saw like a Reddit thread on the Letterbox subreddit where it was like, which movie didn't deserve to get nominated? And someone was like, if you everybody's saying Maestro, and one dude was like, if you didn't pick Maestro, there's something wrong with you. It's like, bro,
Yeah,
come on,
I'm tired
let's
of seeing people.
let's be real.
Which is funny because I haven't really seen a lot of people like the people I followed didn't really
They don't
hate on
watch it.
this movie. Oh, none of them.
Oh yeah,
Watched
the
it.
people I
Yeah.
follow, yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, it's
Whatever.
it's just such a weird random pick to hate on.
It
Like,
is, bro.
why
Like,
this movie of all of them?
is it the nose shit? Like, cause that's been
Oh yeah, I
like
forgot about it.
packed up.
Forgot people were pissed about that.
I don't know,
I mean, I
dude.
guess I'm not Jewish, so I don't care.
I mean, the ADL and Bernstein's family were fine with it, so I don't know.
That's true.
Who are they though? Who are they?
Who are they? I don't know. Good movie.
Maestro.
Good picture. This
Next
is
up.
uh.
Next up.
Hold on now. Hold on.
What are we doing? Oh yeah, classifying.
This might be a picture. This might no. This is a film. This is a film.
Oh, okay.
We
It
haven't.
wants to be a picture though.
It does. It does.
It does. It
That he didn't
aspires.
get.
I will be watching Bradley Cooper's career closely. I'm.
Okay.
Have you seen A Star Is Born?
I have not.
Okay.
I completely forgot he directed that movie though, and apparently it's amazing.
Apparently.
So I've
I
not
think
seen
Steven. No, I read like Steven Spielberg saw the part where they sing. Wait, no, that's the whole
the
movie.
part where they sing.
The part where the song, and he was
Oh
like,
yeah,
"Nah,
yeah.
Bradley got to do Maestro, bro."
That was his Stilgar moment.
As written, he fell to his knees. Dude, I'm seeing that fucking gif everywhere, dude. I
Everywhere.
love
It's
it
so
so
good.
much.
It's actually so funny. And the fact that it's so intentional, like Denis knew what he was doing. So good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next up. This
Next
is
up,
where things get a little dicey.
a little dicey.
A little dangerous. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
No, not quite.
Uh,
Oppie?
I think here is where. Oh no, excuse me, Oppie Sloppy. My bad. My
Yeah.
bad. The Oppie Sloppy. I mean, this is probably gonna win.
Yeah,
In
I
all
saw.
likelihood,
I don't know how they come up
the
with the
projections.
calculations, but I saw somewhere it
I
was
don't
like
either.
85% or something like
Probably
that.
based on other awards. I don't know.
85% favored. Yeah,
I mean, it's Oppenheimer. What do you?
it's. I mean, yeah,
what do you?
it's peak.
What do you want me to
What are
say?
you gonna
It's
say?
my number two.
Yeah, this is my number
9 out
one.
of 10. 9 out of 10.
10.
Hey. I'm ready. If it sweeps, I will gladly take that.
Yeah, I
There
mean, I don't necessarily know if it'll like full sweep.
I don't
Like,
think so.
will it negative diff? I don't know.
Negative. Does it outscale the rest of these movies?
I don't really know about all that, but
Yeah.
um, it'll definitely
I
get
won't be
some
mad at it. I'll
love,
be sweet.
and
Yeah.
probably yeah,
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
it is.
Um Here's where yeah, okay. Next up, Past Lives.
Past lives.
Mm, go
Um,
off.
it feels like it's been forever since I've seen this movie.
Same.
Even though I watched it, well, 3 months ago. That's crazy. That was already 3 months ago.
Jesus.
But I think it's really good. I think it's really good. Do I think it's the best movie ever made? No. 4.2 on Letterbox is kind of crazy.
I would concur.
Drop it down just maybe clean 4. Clean 4.
4, 3.9, 4-ish.
Um, but this is an excellent movie. I gave it a 9 out of 10. This is my number 4.
Damn.
Also
Okay.
Oppenheimer is a picture. Um,
Oh yeah, of course. Come on now.
um, this is a film. Um, yeah, it was
That
just
was such a declaration. This is a
this is a
film.
film. This is.
Off top.
Um, yeah, I mean it's just it's a great movie. It's very beautiful. I was tearing up just a little bit.
Mm,
I don't have a lot to say about it. I feel like this one spoke the least probably to me because I just
really?
well, I can't really relate at least to the like the immigrant experience.
The immigrant extent. Very true.
Like that's
Very true.
not that ain't me, you know. Um,
That ain't me. Were you trying to distance yourself?
no. Yeah, have you not seen the Drewski? Oh no, where he's like, it ain't me.
Hands up.
um,
Sure.
sure. I mean, if you're asking like, have I liked someone? Yes.
Whoa.
Am I an immigrant though?
What a niche situation.
Am I an immigrant though? Unfortunately, I'm
I don't
not.
feel like the immigrant part is as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, I
okay. The
suppose that's true.
language part, yeah, it's a big part. But like,
I mean, it's autobiographical.
yeah.
So the director, it was like based on her life. She wrote it like
Mm.
about her own life. So,
So yeah, very
um,
specific.
good movie, good movie.
I liked it.
Yeah.
This is my number 10. It's
Wow.
I would yeah, it's a 7. It's good. I think it spoke the least to me. I'll agree with that.
You know what? For you, a 7 out of 10 in your last place is kind of a win, though.
No, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, well, we got fucking Elvis last year. Like
Yeah.
6 out of 10.
Well, I
Get
don't
that out
know.
of there.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, watch Elvis right now, bro.
I was
I
thinking about
dare
that
you.
the other day. I was like, damn, that's crazy. I watched Elvis twice.
I don't know how you didn't have a fucking aneurysm.
I don't think it's that bad.
Uh, Past lives. Yeah. I don't see what everybody else saw in this movie necessarily. I
Choose your
I
words
think it's
wise.
what do you want? Well, it's just because it's a controversial opinion.
I'm
I I
kidding.
I mean, I feel like it's not long enough. Weirdly, I feel like it doesn't really explore the
It's weirdly paced
characters
at times, for
enough.
sure.
It is. I think yeah, it's kind of oddly paced. I think the movie's very obvious in its like visual language, which is
Yeah.
I think it's a good thing at times, but at other times like all right, bro, we know you don't gotta shove it down our throats.
Yeah.
But the weird thing about this movie is it's Best Picture. Where the fuck are the rest of its nominations? Like, why was I'm not advocating for her necessarily because I mean I don't think anyone in this movie is necessarily amazing, but like why is Greta Lee not nominated?
That's a good
You know
point.
why
Yeah, that is
why
really random.
why was she not nominated for Best Director? Like what?
Yeah.
She's an up and comer. You might want to give her the clout a little bit. You know I don't know. Just might have been a good shout out. But yeah, it's at the bottom, but like it's good. All these movies are good in my opinion. So I yeah,
Yeah,
I had a decent time with Past Lives. I don't necessarily see what everyone else does in it, but it's cool. It's cool.
yeah, that's good.
Uh, I will say the husband is a very strong man, bro. I would have like not gonna lie, I would have crashed out if I was in the
You
same
would have found my
scenario.
body and like hanging from a tree. If
You know that you see the bridge that they're looking at in that one scene. I would have done jumped off that already
no, like that's not even a joke. Like
in in front of them,
I full on, but yeah, recorded it probably.
preferably. Preferably.
Yeah,
Yeah, on live leak.
live stream. Um,
Like y'all talking in another language to each other, like low key rizzing each other
oh
up. I'm like,
yeah,
nah,
no,
bro,
you're
it's over.
yeah, like I'm shooting myself in the face immediately. Yeah, no, yeah, he's a stronger man than
um,
I am.
he no for sure.
It ain't me.
Okay.
Okay.
It's Warzone time.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, it
here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
is.
Should
Save the
should
best
I
for
gla-
last.
should I real should I glaze first? I think I should glaze
Yeah,
first.
get your
Let me
bullshit
glaze
out of the
first.
way.
All right, get the fuck out of here, man. All right, let's try to have a productive conversation. Okay, let's have a good match.
Oh, I got
Um,
opinions.
you know, I want to hear him. I want to hear him.
Good. Good. You will.
Poor things. This movie's fire, bro. I'm sorry. This movie's fire. Um, it's fucking it's unique as shit. Okay, you gotta give it that. You gotta give it that. Okay, give it that point.
It's different.
Yes, yes. Thank you very much. It's an original film. Actually, no, it's not. It's literally adapted. Never mind. Scratch that.
Different.
It's very original in concept. I feel like. I think it's
I
funny.
think there's a reason for that.
I think it's funny. Funny as shit. Um, this is a very controversial movie, and I love it for that because there's not a lot of movies that come out nowadays that stir uncomfortable conversations like this one does, and I think like if you personally didn't enjoy it from like a I just can't engage with the central premise of this movie, whatever. But like I don't know. It just this shit really clicked with me. I thought it was very emotionally resonant. I think it spoke to the human experience, man. I think like, it was a whole journey. I thought that aspect of it was cool. I think everyone in this movie is really great. I just, I found its themes very fascinating and like it's yeah, like I said, the concept as like an absurdist sci-fi story very interesting. I don't know what I was expecting from this movie. I've seen other Yorgos. No, I've seen one other. I've seen Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Mm.
Um, I think this is oddly more has more mainstream appeal than that one. Um, which is surprising because the content in this one is way more vulgar.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I just think this one it clicked with people for some reason, and that's honestly what's shocking to me is that it's clicked with so many people because like there's some crazy shit in this movie, man. So I don't know. This is a 9. This is my number 3. Uh-oh.
Look,
Pastor Caden's coming in, yo.
look. Oh yeah. This is my most Christian take I've ever had on this
That's all,
podcast.
you were getting real puritanical on this shit, bro. I was surprised.
Yeah. Look.
Look, he gave the white dad look. It's over.
I think it's entertaining. I think it's entertaining.
Okay,
I gave it a 7 out of 10.
for the entertainment.
It's
Okay,
because it's entertaining that I gave it a 7 out of 10.
sure, sure.
That having been said, and okay, let me just say I very much understand the premise and the
Mhm,
central issue of women's autonomy
mhm,
in this movie.
mhm,
That being said, I think this is a awful way to show it. Um, look, man,
mhm.
in my opinion, this may just be me. This may be what I got out of the movie and not necessarily what it was.
Okay,
I ain't trying to see a movie kind of low key glorifying
glorifying.
not glorifying, not glorifying, painting it in a not negative way.
I don't think it paints it in any way.
Okay. I suppose. I don't want to see a movie in general showing
Fair.
a individual with the mind of a child um
That's not.
growing huh
That's not true. That's not true, by the way.
growing up over the short period of time. It is true. What do you mean it's not true?
I'm saying by the time she first has sex, her brain, according to the writer, is 16, 17. Just saying.
That's not. They must be a really fucking stupid 16 or 17-year old.
I mean, yeah.
I'm not okay. I'm not trying to see a person with the brain of a child grow up through having sex with multiple people. That's just me. That's just me. That's what I got out of it.
Okay.
That having been said,
I mean,
I think this movie is really funny.
yeah.
What's the dude's name? Rami Youssef. That dude's
Yes.
fucking hilarious.
Yes.
A few lines. I'm not gonna repeat it, but the first line,
the line, yeah.
the line.
Bruh.
I was dying laughing.
It caught you off guard. I mean,
I was
common
crying.
parlance at the time, you know.
Yes. And look, while I do like disagree, because I'm a little innocent boy apparently.
Yeah.
While I do disagree with
Okay. Whoa.
bullshit.
Actually, not continue. Continue.
While I do disagree with it, I think the movie is entertaining at the very least. It
Sure.
is interesting. Do I think that should be not endorsed?
I don't think it is.
No, not. I don't think it is either. I don't think it's necessarily endorsed. I don't know. There was just a weird like positive light. I felt like.
I didn't get that.
I think towards the end it is relieved when she's clearly like I don't want to say normal person, but
yeah. Well, that's why I'm
grown.
saying like that's why I don't think it's necessarily endorsing the sexual activity because she's being preyed upon the entire first half of the movie pretty much, and by the
Yeah.
end she basically figures out, oh, sex is kind of a waste of time. I'm gonna be a doctor,
I suppose that's
but
true. Yeah.
but yeah,
Okay,
I
but
don't blame you. It's very vulgar. It's
there
very
is
vulgar.
that, but I don't think
I think that adds to it.
There is that, but I don't think that takes away from the fact that it's shown for like 2 hours, and then it's like the last 20 minutes. That's like okay, now things are better, kind of.
I think.
But I do get what you're saying.
Look, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, I just if you're not willing to engage with the premise, like I said, meet the movie on its terms, I get it. I completely get it. And I don't know, maybe I'm just desensitized. Maybe I can watch any kind of fucking movie where shit like this happens, and I'm just like, okay, cool. What's
Yeah.
what's it saying? Like
What's it saying?
What's the point of this?
Yeah.
But so I think your take is more valid than I initially believed it. I mean, your review was hyperbolic, so I don't know.
Well, yeah, I
was
don't
assuming a
think
lot of
they should
stuff, but
actually be murdered.
he said that, folks, not me.
I did say in my Letterboxd
on
review.
Letterboxd.
I did say in my
Locked up
Letterboxd review
/
that
executed.
I thought that the writers should be locked up and or executed.
But but I don't think so because I think I think writers like that are interesting because they provoke conversations like this. And
It's funny because I don't think so because it's a movie.
what do you mean?
Nothing. Keep going.
What are you talking about, bro?
You said you don't think they should be locked up and or executed because of the kind of movies that it was. I said I don't think they should because it's just a movie.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, yeah. At the end of the day, it is just a movie.
Yeah,
Emma Stone is not a child; she is an adult.
No, yeah.
So
and again, maybe it's difference of opinion because Emma Stone, the woman in the situation, agreed and was enthusiastic to take on
about the whole thing. Yeah.
So
and I don't agree with people saying he just used it. He made this whole movie to make Emma Stone have sex the whole time because it's like no, she gave her enthusiastic consent, and I mean I think it's kind of reductive also to just talk about sex in this movie because I feel like there's a lot of other stuff that gets delved into.
Is.
Like fucking like nihilism with what's his name, uh, bro from Transformers: The Last Night, pulling up
Who?
on the boat.
Oh my god, the black dude? Yeah.
Yes, I was
He
like, who
okay.
is that?
Oh, what's crazy is I recognized his voice. Like, why
Yeah,
did I recognize his voice?
you recognize it from Transformers: The Last
From
Night, pal.
Transformers. Let me just say, he dropped some hard bars in this movie too.
He did. He did.
For no reason. I've seen this dude in
Respect to
2 movies,
him.
and one of them was unserious as fuck, and this one's hard.
I do want to see the one he directed though. It looks hard.
He directed a movie?
Yeah, I forgot.
Who
Someone else
is
is in
this
it. Yeah,
dude?
I don't know. He's fire.
Yeah.
Um, I think
Jared
Mark Ruffalo.
Carmichael? Who?
I think Mark Ruffalo's really good in this movie.
Yeah.
I love how fucking goofy. It's just he's not playing himself, and I appreciate that. Cause like even in like Avengers, it's like he just walks on set. It's like it's Mark Ruffalo grabbing a fucking donut and just like talking to the Avengers.
Yeah. Holy
Um,
shit, this does look hard. JB Smoove? Oh, yeah. This is going on
watch
the watch
this
list. Okay, continue.
live on air, folks.
Continue.
Willem Dafoe is great as always. I mean, it's fucking Willem Dafoe. Well, I don't think Willem Dafoe's ever turned in a bad performance.
Yeah, this is the like I realized like halfway through the movie I was like he doesn't typically get this much screen time too.
That is true.
Typically
Yeah,
he's
even
I don't think I've ever seen him. I mean, he definitely has had leading roles before. I don't think I've ever seen
mm,
um
um.
only one that I can think of right now is Antichrist actually now I think about it.
Oh fuck.
Um
Yeah, Poor Things or Antichrist. Which one you want to watch right now?
exactly. Um
Okay. Interesting conversation.
I
And
don't
productive.
look,
You know, I
you know. Would I make that movie? I wouldn't. But would I watch it?
I would not make that
I did.
choice. Yeah, you did. Will you again? No.
No, I will not. But you know, everyone
Uh,
hey, everyone's got opinions. Everyone's got morals. Who am
yeah.
I to judge? You know?
Yeah. Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, dude, I've been looking at Letterbox and some of the discourse. There are like crazy, like 236 reply, like fucking comment wars on this shit, dude. That's what I like about it. It's an interesting movie. It's stirring
It
discourse.
encourages
I like that.
discourse.
I enjoy that. I
Bro,
like
you're
that
becoming a
shit.
professor like before our very eyes. Encourages discourse. Make sure to turn in your Canvas discussion post by
So this semester
11:59
for
tonight.
this semester for this Misfortune podcast, I have the syllabus up on screen,
What you
ladies
know
and
about
gentlemen.
Misfortune University?
It's right next to DeVry.
Right.
So yeah, Poor Things. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That wasn't as caustic of a conversation as I was expecting, but
Oh, you're expecting warfare.
I was,
Blood
but
warfare even.
that's not how we do it here.
That's not hey.
That's for real life. That's not for.
Our roots and ties, they're deeper than that.
Mm, um.
Damn.
So, damn,
Hey,
are we done?
you know what?
We got one more.
You know what?
Is this the
All I'll
last one?
say is Poor Things wasn't worse than this movie.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Zone of interest.
the zone of interest.
6 out of 10.
8. I'm gonna give
Every
it an
year,
8.
every year,
There's one.
every year
Yeah.
I have a movie that I just really don't like. And originally this was a 7 out of 10. Why did I say that like Trump? I was talking like it.
Originally,
Originally this was a
this
7 out of
was a 7 out
10.
of 10. Do you think he fucks with zone of interest?
I'm I couldn't tell you.
Maybe.
I
He
think
might
that he would
think it's an
probably think it's
idyllic
Nazi
life.
propaganda. Probably. Um, communists are painting it in a. Sorry.
Jonathan Glazer needs to be
Jonathan
put
Glazer.
behind bars.
Jonathan Glazer.
Glazer
And the
is
radical
right.
left. Looking in a positive light.
We
That's
don't
not
like
good.
seeing
We
that
can't do
shit.
that. This is Nazi propaganda. Um.
Okay, you don't agree with that though, right? Like, surely.
No, this obviously isn't Nazi propaganda.
Yeah,
It's
come on.
obviously making fun of Nazis.
Yeah.
In
Go on
a
here.
very similar light as Jojo Rabbit. Like I got this message very clearly.
Mm-mm.
I don't think there's any situation in which a movie that even glazed the idea of
Glazed the idea.
even like hinted at the idea of being pro-Nazi could ever be higher than like a 1 on Letterboxd.
That's true.
Letterboxd is like the most avid anti-Nazi
That's true.
platform I've ever seen. Good, obviously.
Yeah, yeah, we like that for sure.
It's good. Let me point that out. Um, yeah, I got the message of this. It's
Mhm.
just Resident Sleeper.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It's just a snooze fest for me personally. And originally this was a 7 out of 10. Um, but Julia's actually convinced me to publish my true feelings, and I realized that was good because
Yes,
I thought about it.
let
What
it
was a
out.
movie I hated last year? Banshees
The
of
Banshees of
Inisherin.
Inisherin.
What would I rather watch between this and Zone of Interest? Banshees of Inisherin.
Mm.
No, no
Hey, you did
contest.
the rating math. The
No
rating
contest.
math.
Negative diff. Calculations check out. 6 out of 10.
Speed feats.
Right?
Greater
Yeah.
greater speed strength feats.
Yeah. Um.
Brendan Gleeson carried.
That being said, I get the movie. Like I
Yeah,
understand the message that they're
it's
going
not for you.
for. I
Not
just
for you.
I just personally it's not entertaining.
Mhm.
Um. Okay, parts of it were. Otherwise, it wouldn't be as high as a 6 out of 10. If
Which
a movie,
parts?
um, I actually really liked After the Dude Moved. Not really liked, but I enjoyed it more
Uh-huh.
after the dude moved and they were doing Nazi shit.
Yeah.
Um,
Ah, you wanted to see inside the boardroom, huh?
yeah, well, that's more interesting to me than
The
fucking
the suburban life.
two
Yeah.
minute long like pan shots
Okay.
of a garden with like the occasional gunshot or like Jewish person screaming in the background. Like, yeah.
Very, yeah.
Um, yeah, I think it was just weird execution. And from what I've heard, Jonathan Glazer's a really good director.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of his other stuff. He made Under the Skin that people blaze.
Yeah.
And he
I think you
made
might like that more. I don't know if it'll be a lot more, but
yeah, and he
it's a
made
similar
Sexy
kind of movie.
Beast starring Ray Win. Wow, this is a cast. The ultimate white guy cast: Ray Winstone, Ben Kingsley, and Ian McShane.
That's the big three right
Actually,
there.
Ben Kingsley's Indian, but
Oh,
still,
there you have it.
yeah.
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 Under the Skin. So okay, this is my number 7.
Mm.
It's it's a very experimental movie,
Oh, hold on. Four things.
and
Four things. My number 9, and
okay, yeah,
it's a
7,
movie.
and then yeah,
It's
I
a
can see
movie.
it.
And then
And this is
this is my number 10, and it's a film.
yeah, you gotta give it that.
Yeah,
Experimental. Um,
very much so.
which it's the experiment. Sometimes the experiment works, sometimes it don't, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. um,
Can't blame a man for trying.
I mean, yeah, it's not the most entertaining movie on here. I really dug like the concept of keeping the violence just off screen, and it was almost more disturbing in those instances. Like one scene that really fucking disturbed me for some reason was when it's like almost nighttime, which cool stuff, all natural lighting,
Mm-hmm.
and the black and white scenes were uh thermal because they couldn't shoot at night, obviously, because there's
Yeah,
no natural light.
yeah. Those were interesting.
That was cool.
Um, there were just a lot of really like small, subtle things that I thought were interesting. Like the part where the dude fucks the prisoner and then immediately goes and washes his dick in the sink.
Yeah.
I thought that was low key kind of funny. I thought like in a awful like terrible
In a
like you're a
twisted
terrible
way.
person way. Like yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Um, but again, like there's a lot of stuff that like I had to read the plot summary
Mhm.
and I was like, am I missing things? Like no, they're
I
just
didn't know
doing
what was going
shit.
on in the black and white scenes.
I didn't either. I didn't know that until I read the plot summary.
Yeah, I learned what that was about, but like, no, one disturbing scene to me was it's like almost like the sun is setting and he comes out and he fucking pulls the fucking he pulls the what the fuck is it called?
The
The
what, buddy?
fucking he pulls the thing. He pulls the gas
Pulls
chamber
the thing.
thing,
Oh yeah.
and you just hear just everything erupt and like the fucking engines. It's just like, oh
Yeah.
fuck me, dude. It's very PG-13. Which I was surprised by. But I mean, obviously,
I guess
you're
they
not
don't
gonna
really
show
do anything.
the
Yeah.
violence. Yeah, if you're not showing the violence and there's no language, then you're gonna be or no like fucks. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah.
But no, I think the movie really worked for me on that visceral level, and I thought the ending was really fucking good with him trying to fucking vomit, all this sort of malice
Yeah,
sort of bubbling up inside of him, and then it cuts to present day, them cleaning up the Holocaust museum, and I was
that
just
was
like,
really weird.
that was jarring.
I didn't get that. I was like, what are you
I
gonna do with it? And then they didn't do anything.
I mean, I think it's kind of saying, more than anything else, the museum will be remembered, or like all these victims, the massive toll will be remembered over one individual man,
Yeah,
with all the
yeah,
shoes and everything. But like, it was super jarring because I was expecting this whole movie to just take place, obviously, in the fucking the 1940s. But like,
right.
then it cuts to present day. I thought it was a cool thing, but yeah, it's kind of like it's very much like Under the Skin in that it's a lot of sustained beats and shots, and you're just kind of sitting there for a very long time. Um,
Yeah, that's true.
you may
Yeah,
you may find the beats and loose story of Under the Skin more interesting than Zone of Interest. um,
yeah.
so I don't know. It's the same style, I think, but Under the Skin does have sort of more interesting visual elements, and Scarlett Johansson's story is a lot more personable, and yeah, because there's also like really nobody to relate to in this movie. You're kind of just like
It's just a bunch of Nazis. Yeah,
you're just disgusted at them the whole time, so it's
yeah.
not a pleasant movie to watch necessarily. But yeah, I
It was a
think
movie.
it was a movie that I really enjoyed, but I understand if other people didn't.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
damn.
Damn.
I suppose that is
Well,
the.
that's been the misfortune.
How long have we been going? How long did that take us?
An hour and 15 minutes. Not bad.
Damn. All right. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. That's about as long as it was last time, I think.
Yeah.
Uh. So I mean, yeah. If we can commence the draft picks for the awards. I don't have them pulled up. I'm not professional.
Okay.
This is great radio. Hold
Wait,
on.
why can
Let
I
me.
not access the soundboard? I can't access it.
Know your place.
Oh, just kidding.
Jushiro.
Um,
Nice.
nice one, nice one.
Okay. Do you have them at the ready or no? Or
Let me
I
pull
can
them
just
up
say
real quick.
them. I can just say them.
Hold on,
Okay,
hold
wait.
on, hold
Pull
on,
them.
now,
Pull,
hold on
pull,
now.
pull
Are
them
we
up. Pull
going
them
to
up.
the
Pull
us
'em up.
the official Oscars website?
I'm on Variety.
Okay. Well, we got to go to the same website probably.
Mhm.
Variety.
Variety.
All right. Which category are we looking at first?
Best Picture.
Best picture.
My my,
Um,
my personal pick. My personal pick. Dream pick.
we can have a personal and then
Personal, and then
a
what will
predicted
probably. Yes.
if they're not
Yes.
the same. Yeah.
Uh okay. I'm gonna go. Yeah. A personal ideal world holdovers.
Yeah.
Probable pick. Oppenheimer. I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah. They're
Oppenheimer.
both Oppenheimer for me.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Um. Is
Director.
there a surprise one you feel like could snatch? I feel like
Holdovers.
yeah, that's
Holdovers, I
possible.
think, could be the surprise one.
Killers won't be a surprise, but I think it's a good
Yeah.
third man.
No, I think Killers is
In this
second most
scenario.
likely
Oh yes, yeah.
to win.
I was
But
totally watching.
Holdovers would be the surprise. Yeah. Barbie isn't winning. American Fiction
No,
isn't winning. Past Lives isn't winning. Poor Things isn't winning. Zone of Interest isn't winning.
I think Poor Things might
Uh,
be able to win. Not gonna lie.
That would be
Doesn't it
interesting if
have
it
like
does.
11 nominations?
Oh, that's true. It does have a lot of nominations.
We'll see.
Maybe,
We'll see.
maybe.
Um, Best director. Um, I'm gonna go Nolan.
Yeah, yeah. I think
He
Nolan.
deserves it.
Yeah,
He's put in a lot, and this is one of my favorite movies of his. So I mean, I just
yeah,
come on, man,
yeah.
come on, pull through.
Pull through.
Um,
Actor.
but well, I also think he will win. I also
Yeah,
think.
Killian Murphy.
Um,
I think Killian Murphy is going to win.
Cillian Murphy, yeah, that's a lock. I mean, that's just an
Yeah,
iconic performance
yeah,
too. Iconic. I could see Paul Giamatti sneak,
yeah,
but not incredibly likely.
yeah. That's what I was thinking too.
Um, okay, yeah.
Actress.
Actress, I I personally liked. It's close. I'm gonna go Emma Stone or
Prediction?
no, no for
Oh,
favorite.
okay.
Emma Stone or Sandra Huller.
I actually, surprisingly, well, maybe not surprisingly, but I think Sandra Holler is my personal pick, but I think Emma
That's
Stone's
fine.
gonna win.
Emma Stone will probably win. Maybe Lily Gladstone.
Yeah,
Maybe,
yeah.
possibly. Not
Um,
Naiad.
no one else that.
I did.
You did, but no one else. Uh,
Supporting role.
yeah,
I think that.
Downey won.
Ooh,
This is kind of a stacked lineup here, though.
Ryan
There's
Gosling.
a lot
I
of
think
power here.
Ryan Gosling might pull through. Not gonna lie.
Fucking way.
I think there's a possibility. People glaze him, and he's fire. I'm not denying it, but
No, he's
like
great. Like he's obviously
Robert
good.
Downey Jr.
I
I
think
mean,
the one. I think
this is a powerful lineup.
yeah, that is very powerful.
Robert Downey is my favorite for sure. My pick.
Yeah.
Actress in a supporting role. Yeah,
Divine.
I'm gonna go Devine.
Probably not Divine. Divine Joy Randolph.
Devine
Yeah,
Joy
yeah.
Randolph.
I think she clutched
Emily
it.
Blunt, maybe.
He was like barely in it though. When you
She's
really watch it,
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true.
yeah. And no one
Um,
watched Color Purple. And
I did.
you watched well because you're a dick rider.
Yes, sir.
Uh,
They
adapted
were
screen
good.
adapted screenplay. I haven't read any of them.
I'm just going off the bars they were
So,
spitting. I mean,
oh, I
I'll
mean,
say, um,
Oppie,
yeah, yeah,
I mean,
Obby
Oppie
Sloppy.
had some crazy bars.
That is true. Power stays in the shadows.
Power. Yeah,
That
yeah.
gets it the win automatically. Uh,
Original.
and it'll probably win.
Yeah,
I think.
yeah. Probably.
Original screenplay. I got holdovers,
Holdovers. Yeah.
but
I think Maestro
I
could.
think Anatomy of a Fall
Oh,
might take it.
it's a toss
Yeah,
up.
it is a toss up for
It's a toss.
sure.
Cinematography.
Cinematography.
This is my
Oh,
round.
oh. What do you got? What do you got?
Um, I probably Oppie either way.
I really like Poor Things.
I think Poor Things could win it, but I hope Oppie. Wins it.
I
Poor
hope.
Things.
Well,
Okay,
I can. Poor Things or Appy, I'm good with.
here is my thing that I was talking about with someone in class today. I was watching Poor Things and I was like, I know it's incredibly intentional, and
Mm.
sometimes I can get behind it, but other times it's just like it looks so like strange and fake. Oh,
You don't like the stuff. Well, you did that.
oh,
You did that shit on purpose, bro.
I did not. I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did. I swear to God. And I realized I was like, because it looks like a fucking Spy Kids movie.
Yeah,
That's why.
that's what I love about it.
Sorry, I had to point that out.
Yeah, sure, it does.
Yeah.
But Oppenheimer, I think they're very great in different ways,
Yeah.
and I think I wouldn't be mad at either of them. Women winning. Holy fuck!
Yikes, buddy. That's
Shove a
rough.
dick in it. Shove a dick in it.
Shove a dick in it? One word?
Shove a dick in it. Is that the title?
No, that's
Shove a
not
dick in it.
that's not the
Bro, we
title
have
of the.
best penis and cocks. Come on now.
We'll discuss it. We'll hold the official forum.
Shove a dick in it.
What is this?
Wait,
The
how
40?
are we gonna spell it?
It depends on how the forum goes.
Shove a dick in it. That kind of sounds like a Dune name, Loki. Sho- Shove a dick in it.
You're trying to get me to name it that so bad.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, look at that. Look at what?
Look at it.
What?
Shove a dick. You tell me that fool ain't pull up to Arrakis?
Shove a dick in it just landed in
That's
Arrakis?
Fade Rotha's first commander.
First Commander Dick in it? Yeah.
Dikinit. Original
Um,
song.
I'm just
I'm
kidding.
gonna I'm gonna
I'm
go with "It Never Went Away" by John Baptiste.
Baptiste?
It was a good song.
Oh, that's
Bro, he got
Baptiste.
the Baptiste. Yes.
Baptiste. I'm pretty sure Baptiste's first name is. No, it's not.
Jean? Oh man,
No, hold on.
he
Baptiste.
might be Baptiste in real life.
Baptiste Overwatch. Jean Baptiste.
Oh shit.
Jean Baptiste
Can they
Augustine.
do this shit they used to do at like older Oscar shows where they like pull up the animated characters and it's Baptiste with him on stage?
Baptiste,
Get in here!
get in here. What kind of
He
thing am
puts
I
up
trying to
he
do?
puts up the window in front of the audience. Light them up.
They're shooting at the audience. Um, are you actually
Uh,
going with that one?
yeah, I liked it. Like as a song, it's probably the one to listen to. Oh, did you and you saw Ryan will be performing?
I'm so excited, dude.
I am too,
That song
dude.
unironically goes
That's
so hard. Written by Mark Ronson.
it.
What? What is he doing here?
Pull my cup.
Didn't he get in trouble for like sexually assaulting women or something like that?
Mark Ronson?
It was I. Oh
He didn't
no,
do.
it was copying a song. What song was it?
Oh
I
yeah,
forgot. He like you remember that with
the lawsuit.
yeah. What was that?
Zap
What
in
was that one song?
2017, Lestrada Entertainment claimed that Uptown Funk infringed the copyright of
Uptown
Zapp and
Funk.
Rogers' 1980 hit song "More Bounce to the Ounce,"
No one
which is a crazy name.
who listens to that. I know I don't.
You know
Um,
what he does listen to? Overly dedicated.
um. See, again, I should have added it before we said that one at the time we've been talking.
Costume design. I'm gonna go Poor Things.
Yeah, I think Poor Things
It's just
is there. It's just
just
yeah,
unique. Yeah.
it's crazy.
I mean, I don't really know what constitutes good costume design other than unique. Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Like yeah, it came with the original one. That's
yeah.
cool.
If not,
Um,
if not Poor Things, probably Barbie.
yeah, Barbie for sure.
But I mean, Poor Things. Like, did you see the fit she was rocking in the brothel?
That is
Come
true,
on,
bro. That shit was
that shit.
sound.
Uh, the creator.
Oppenheimer.
Uh,
You going creator?
I'm going.
You're not going Oppie Sloppy?
No, because the only look like the bomb was great, but like
That is.
think
Oh
about it
shit!
like this. Think about it
They
like
got hella
this.
bombs in the creator.
Exactly.
The back
Exactly.
shots.
I didn't see anyone taking back shot. Well, that's not true necessarily. There was one
There
taking
was
back
one.
shots in Oppenheimer. But yeah, I got the creator. I think yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just trying to get as many creator dubs in as
Dude,
possible.
I want it to so bad.
You want them to go
Like
2 for 2?
let's get them on best picture, honestly. Let's just have their name there. They're not gonna win, but
Uh,
um
um, Score?
score, Oppie.
Yeah, I mean
Ludwig.
that's a peak score right there.
Um
That's too powerful. You're not fucking with Dial of Destiny, bro.
dude, I
Did he
don't
phone
remember
it
that
in?
movie.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, I saw that movie on July 4th. That's what I did for my 4th of July.
Animated films, you've only seen 2 of them. I'm gonna go with Spider Verse though.
Oh, we're skipping a lot here.
Yeah.
Animated film. Let me just say, international feature film. There were some robberies. Perfect Days
Oh yeah, I need
got
to
it,
watch that.
but what was I gonna say? Should have won it.
Society of the Snow.
I don't know. No, for the Japanese nomination, the one nomination each country gets.
Oh, I see.
Godzilla minus one probably should have got it
It was
of
right
all
there
the
too.
of all the Japanese movies.
It's right there.
Um, animated feature film.
Spider Verse. I mean,
Yeah, Spider Verse probably. Boy and the Heron's pretty good. It's
that could win.
I think that's gonna win or the
That's
Netflix
likely.
one.
Yeah,
But yeah,
maybe. Makeup and hairstyle. I don't fucking know,
um,
dude. Like
Poor Things. It's the same as costume but different.
Oppie Sloppy. I don't know.
Um, production
Production
design.
design. I'm gonna go Poor
Barbie.
Things. Though that either. I'm good with either.
Yeah, one of
Those are
those is
fire.
gonna win
Yeah.
probably.
Editing. I'm gonna
Editing.
go Oppie.
Copy. Yep.
I mean, come on, man.
Visual
And
effects. If the creator doesn't win, there's gonna be riots.
if Napoleon fucking wins, bro, the only visual effects I really remember in that movie is like a horse getting like fucking shot in the face with a cannon, and it was
That's
horrible.
kind of raw, actually.
It is, but it looks horrible. Like
Like, cause the horse getting shot in the face, or like it just looks
it
not
just
good.
looks bad. It doesn't look good. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, the creator for
I
sure.
genuinely think the creator has the best VFX, some of the best VFX I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's a valid take.
And like, have you like like just look at how hard it is.
Here we go.
Just those robots just rowing on
The
like
robot running across the bridge.
yeah. I
That's
told you
hard as fuck.
when we were watching it in the theaters. It's like the equivalent of those pictures of the dogs playing poker. Like that just exudes just power.
Picks that go hard energy. Yeah. Do
Yes.
you what? Are you, you're gonna rewatch that? You're gonna give that a rewatch, right? I mean,
I've been meaning to with my grandpa. I wanted to show it to
ah,
him.
uh, will
Because
he
it's on.
appreciate it?
I did that or he'll fall asleep. One of the two. We'll see.
We'll see.
Godzilla minus one being on here.
Are we glazing?
Okay. Some VFX were really good in Godzilla minus one. Godzilla itself was not good in that movie,
Oh
but I
man, that's
understand it
tough.
being on here because it was so low budget.
Mm.
Um, yeah,
So you respect him for the
I do respect him for
what they
that.
did with what they were given.
I do respect
Uh,
him for that, but I think that was a sympathy pick for. Um,
Godzilla
I do
Sims.
want to say before we can completely finish Oscar talk,
Hmm.
there were some robberies that happened.
We're there. Let's see.
Um, my main two are Saltburn and Ironclaw, not being nominated for Best Picture. Spider-Man was amazing, but it wasn't ever going to get nominated.
No.
Um,
No.
but the fact that Saltburn and Ironclaw didn't get nominated, like, what are you doing? What are you
Iron
doing?
Claw. It was past. No, it wasn't past.
It
It was like
wasn't.
right on the
It wasn't.
edge
It
of.
made it. Yeah.
Maybe it's because A24 was just trying to push one thing. I
I
don't
don't know,
know.
but that's fumble. That's fumble.
That is fumbling. Iron Claw's a better movie. Um,
Yeah.
yeah.
And Saltburn is
There's always some
peak.
snubs here and there
Yeah,
every year. It's very sad. Academy's out of touch with a lot of the best movies.
they are. Like
Although they did get some good ones this
look.
time. We'll see.
I said it last year. I'll say it again this year. Let's kill the geriatrics. Let's kill
On
them.
some ghetto on
Let's
some
kill them.
ghetto shit right now, bro.
Let's string them up.
Let's string them up.
String them up.
Knock their asses out.
I just say like a voice line.
Knock the Overwatch ult, bro.
Yeah. I need the Overwatch ult where someone says "string them up."
String him. That'd be hard as fuck. Huh?
That's a
String based
Reaper.
character. Hold on. The Reaper here.
Reaper. um.
That's
Yeah.
Oscars.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next year.
That's been misfortune.
We do have one more thing to talk about.
Yeah. June.
June.
June is here,
2.
ladies and gentlemen. It
Part
came a
2.
few months early this year. June is here. Part 2.
And it's peak.
Oh, goddamn! You heard it here first. Yeah.
Best any movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dune Part 1 was the best any movie before this. That or Arrival. It's really close for me.
Arrival.
I've been seeing a lot of Blade Runner dick writing recently. Like, it's a good movie,
Yeah,
but that's not
I
as.
think it's like top. It's up there, but it's not like
top.
the best. Top 4. Top
What
3.
is that for me?
That's probably like top 5 for you.
Feel new? Top 6.
Top 6. Okay.
Get it back Cindy's. Cindy's nuts.
So yeah, that's right.
It's crazy.
It's real.
You liked Maelstrom.
Maelstrom better. I'll say it.
Maelstrom better than Incendies.
Yep.
Can I hear you say that? Can you say that?
Maelstrom is better than Incendies. I said it.
That's
make that the fucking title. Put Julius quotation marks. Maelstrom is better than Incendies. I will stand on that.
You need to be strung up for that statement.
Nah, bro. I'm
honestly.
standing on it. I will have my head.
String his ass up.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
I'll know I was right in my final moments.
You'll be embarrassed. That's what's engraved in stone on your tombstone.
Yeah, I stand on it, bro. I'm proud of it.
Julius' last name said Maelstrom is better than Incendies.
I don't think Incendies got a talking dead fish, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
You know? Like I said, everyone's got their own opinion.
And you have all the wrong ones.
Don't mean they gotta be right.
But
everyone's got opinions.
But it make the title. June.
Yeah,
it's great.
It's peak.
I'm
Um,
hearing Doom Messiah is basically just them talking and then
yeah, I've heard it's very different.
actions in the very back. Is it gonna be like fucking Kara no Kyokai, the one where they're just yapping the whole time?
Yeah, I
But
don't.
apparently it's like Paul and Stilgar, so it's like, hold on, that might be.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know if
don't. I
it's just
mean,
them, but it's a lot of yapping.
I
But I'm
look.
into
You
it.
know what?
I'm into it.
I don't care. I'm. I'm.
I'm
I'll
signed
watch
up.
whatever. I'll watch whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
it's yeah.
I'm
I mean,
signed up for Denis.
it's amazing. Yeah, Denis. It's look. He has the capacity
Mm.
to be top one. He has the
Why
capacity.
are you saying the capacity?
He
Is there
isn't. He isn't
someone
top one quite
who
yet.
is that?
Quite yet. I mean, it's Nolan.
Nolan?
You know, I'd sell my soul for that.
I think I like Denis more than Nolan.
I want to. That's fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm,
Like
mm-hmm.
I don't want to say it. I would suck his dick. I would
That's a YouTube Shorts clip right there.
on the podcast.
I think I definitely benefited from seeing this in the theater.
Yeah, one of my
And I
biggest.
think Dune 1 it may be higher in my estimation if I did have that experience
Yeah,
also.
one of my biggest regrets was not have gone to see it in the theater.
Well, because Dune
Dune
Gas
Part
wasn't
One.
there. I don't really think. I
Do
mean,
what?
it made a lot of money. Dune Gas, it just
Oh
wasn't
yeah,
there. I
yeah.
don't think people were going
Until
crazy over
yeah,
it.
people didn't know until after they saw it.
Mm.
The power, the desert power.
The power,
Um,
sheer
yeah,
power.
yeah. Dune definitely wasn't. Dune Part One wasn't getting hyped up like this one was.
Mm.
And supposedly for a little while there was on track to be on par with Oppenheimer in terms of how much money it
Yes, it
made.
was very close.
I don't think it's gonna be there
I don't
anymore.
think so either.
It has to make it. It has to make like 500 million, which I'm sure it will, but it has to make 500
Hmm.
million to even break even,
The
which is
Barbenheimer
crazy.
craze was just I don't know. It was different, man.
Yeah,
But Dune, I don't know. It's possible, but
yeah,
Oppenheimer
um,
was a phenomenon.
yeah, but it's it's peak.
It is
It's peak. Um,
excellent film. I'm glad. I went in kind of I went in with an open mind
yeah,
because I didn't entirely love
he
the
hated it.
first Dune, but just because I don't know the story. It's just I don't know. The
So you
story
didn't
was one
you,
of the
you didn't
least
like it.
interesting elements for me. Um, Especially considering the fact that it was kind of split up. I didn't fuck with that. But
That's fair.
um, I think people say wait till the back half of the book. This is where shit really gets started, and I would have to agree. I mean, I think this movie on a story level was just more because I mean, part one is literally all set up.
Yeah,
Um,
that is
and like the
true.
climaxes just are in that first one are just nowhere near the ones in this one. I feel like
Yeah,
there's just some crazy shit in here.
yeah.
True
There
epic.
is.
I'm trying to remember
He
like
goes
the
to the
last time a
jihad.
real. I'm
He
trying to remember
does. He literally. It says it in the plot
he does. Yeah,
synopsis.
yeah, yeah, sure. I'm
Okay.
trying to remember the last time there was like a real deal like epic. Like what was the last epic you remember like ever being out? Hobbit
People were
doesn't
saying the
count.
last time
Maze Runner.
what? Oh, that's true. People were
Hold on
saying
now.
the last time it
Divergent.
the last time it happened was Lord of the Rings,
Lord of the Rings.
and
I
people
mean,
were
yeah,
saying the
on
first
this
time before that was Star Wars.
Star Wars.
I don't know. I mean, Star
I
Trek's
think.
pretty epic, I
All right,
guess.
bro. I don't think so. I feel I don't
No,
know.
not on this scale, obviously.
No, because I don't know. It's just all been like superhero movies, and like yeah, they're epic, sure, but like there's something.
Something
It's like
unepic
it's
about it.
a legend, a myth being told to you. You
Right.
know,
I mean,
on a
this was the basis for Star Wars being
yeah,
made. Like Star Wars is based on Dune,
literally.
uh, which is crazy to think about. That Dune is that old. Uh,
Hmm. Old as fuck, yeah, but
Not
it
that it's
feels
like
very
hundreds
much.
of years old, but like
But it translate. Yeah, it's a timeless story, so
I
like
mean,
it
yeah.
translates really well.
We think about the year 10,100. I hate that I know the year. We think about the year 10,191 now being a long time. Think about 1965 when the book was written.
For
Like,
real, bro.
who were thinking
We
about the
couldn't even imagine some of this
10,000s?
shit.
Like, yeah,
Can you
no one
imagine,
was thinking
bro?
about
Can you
that.
imagine OG Dune fans seeing this shit?
Oh,
They busted, bro.
I'm sure people who read the book like in their teens who are like seeing the movies now are like
They're like
they're probably paralyzed.
not everywhere for sure. Gintu, yeah, peak.
They are the real
Um,
Glazers here.
deservedly so. Um,
Um,
so yeah,
and
that's
but
that.
it's peak. Peak.
It's peak.
Um,
And that I mean
well, you got
that's been
anything
the
for the
sports
manga
podcast.
corner? I guess you don't.
Manga corner? No, not really.
Um, I will
No,
say very briefly, I caught up on
no.
Shogun.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck, Shogun. Yeah. You saw the last episode?
The one that came out the other day. Yeah,
Yeah.
episode 3. Yeah.
What do you think
Um,
about the show?
it's heat. It's heat.
It's fire. It's
It's
fire.
really good. Like I didn't
I'm really loving
actually
it.
expect to like it as much as I do. I think it's a really interesting. I would say it's a really interesting story, but the fact that it's literally based on a true story is even crazier.
Yes.
Um, I I love the English dude. He's so
John
funny.
Blackthorne,
John
bro. My
Blackthorne.
goat.
He's he's so funny. And
He's
look,
goated.
one could say this is a companion tale to Dune. One could
Mmm.
say white guy gets
One could.
introduced
I saw that.
to new culture.
Bro. John Blackstone's arc is gonna be so, or John Blackthorne's arc is gonna be so fucking hard, bro.
Oh, you already know he's
He's
gonna go crazy.
that shit's gonna go.
In real life, he is the first
Oh,
foreigner to ever be promoted to the rank of samurai.
I am fucking excited, dude.
Can we see?
We already saw Toranaga fucking
Yes.
acknowledging him, bro. This is
Yes,
gonna be
bro. They
peak.
were swimming at the end for some reason.
That's the diving. This show's very funny. Also, I feel like it's a very good show tonally. Like it has
Yeah,
its, it
it
reminds
fits really
it
well.
reminds me of Game of Thrones in that respect, because I know the comparisons are
I've heard a
already
lot of people saying
all over
that.
the
Yeah.
place. It very much does feel like it because it has that um it has a fun feel to it. It's not afraid to feel
Yeah.
fun or comedic while also being dead ass serious. And the political struggles, just everything about it is, it's a really
Well, and
fucking good show.
I'm so glad it's rated R too.
Yes.
Like, because a
Yes.
lot of those types of shows,
Watered down.
they're watered down. Like, it might not be
The,
like, it might not have been that big of a deal if it wasn't rated R, but that just
mm,
adds like that extra little bit.
the fucking guy in the boiling pot,
That
like,
yeah, the guy in the boiling
god
pot,
damn.
fucking Toranaga, like slicing people down. He's like slitting people's
Mm.
throats.
Bro, the fucking goat in the end of the last episode. Well, I forgot his fucking name. When he acknowledges him, I was like,
Oh, the
damn.
Spanish guy.
No, the like what's her face? Her husband, who like goes and
Oh,
like holds
yes.
everybody off, and
Yeah,
he's
when he's
like,
holding
I
everybody off
acknowledge you. It's like,
after he just
damn.
got done beating his son,
Yes.
something like
Dude,
that.
one of the funniest moments, just remembering that episode, is at the very end when Toranaga's like, all right, bro, welcome to the gang. And
Yeah.
I forget the one dude, it's like the fucking the big dude, I forgot his fucking name. He's the dude who's like trying to expand his fucking fief or whatever.
Oh, what's his name? I know the actor's name. He's been in shit
Yes.
before. Yeah.
The face he makes, he's like, who the
Yes.
fuck is this
Yes, bro.
guy?
Well, okay. I already know there's gonna be a side plot where they're like kind of rivals.
Yes,
Like but
absolutely.
the fun kind of like they're not gonna kill each other, like they're friends, but they're always competing.
I think it's gonna get real serious, and he's gonna get killed though. I think he's getting
He's
capped.
gonna sacrifice.
I think he might. No, I think they might cap each other. They might like scrap.
Really? They
They
might
might
lock
scrap.
in.
They might lock in. That
That's
would be a peak
interesting.
episode, bro.
That would. Um. No,
This is.
I
I
love
love
the
the show.
Spanish guy too.
Yes.
Spanish dude played by the dude who played the mayor of Gotham in the Dark Knight trilogy.
Oh my
Random,
God, you're right. What?
random. Where
Oh,
did that dude go for 10 years?
he kind of looked like a vampire weirdly in those
He does.
movies.
His eyes are like really
His
black for
eyes,
some reason.
yes.
His eye sockets are so dark.
I didn't know that was him. That's awesome.
Yeah. Um yeah, it's heat. I'm looking forward to it. Like and it's
Yes.
weird cuz like I feel like I heard about it before it really got like popular. And but I was
Mhm.
like it looks
My dad showed me a
interesting.
trailer before everybody started watching it, and he
Yeah.
was like, "We should hop on this," and I was like, "All right."
Shop on this.
Yeah.
I was like, it looks interesting, but I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. They said a
Mhm.
crazy marketing push, like at the last second.
Yes. No.
Like
Yeah. Everybody's on the shit.
every time I went to the movie theaters to watch a movie, they would play. It's like,
And Shogun?
yeah, it's like, how
Damn.
often do you go to a movie theater and they play a, a commercial for a TV show?
Yeah,
Like
and
that's just
I
odd.
read that this had bigger premiere than The Bear.
Yes,
And I mean,
it was
although The Bear,
Hulu's
it's
biggest
like,
premiere.
yeah, The Bear. I'm pretty sure The Bear took a while to like get really
Yeah,
big.
The Bear's gonna be
right?
popular next season
Yeah,
for
yeah, for
sure.
sure.
I'm not sure if it'll be this popular, but
Talking about TV,
mm,
will I mean it's only 4 episodes, so we'll no, I don't think Invincible will be done by next episode.
it
You
depends on
think?
how they. No, it'll be a weekly drop
Oh
probably.
yeah.
But have you
Okay.
seen the reviews?
Peak?
Apparently, it's the best this show's ever been.
It fucking better be, bro.
Yeah, I was about to say we gonna see,
Yeah, I'm
but
excited. I'm excited.
yeah, we got a
I'm
lot to talk
rewatching
about.
it. I'm rewatching it with unnamed person,
Hmm.
and it's fire. I kind of miss it.
Yeah, I was.
They're holding it from us, bro. It's just
I'm probably gonna rewatch this. I was always gonna
second
rewatch the
season.
first part of the second season. I don't know if I'll rewatch the
Yeah,
first
I'll
one.
rewatch that with
I got a
them.
lot of shit to rewatch.
Mhm.
I'm gonna rewatch The Boys.
Oh
That's coming
yeah,
back.
I was gonna watch The Boys with my mom. Hasn't seen it. We were gonna watch it with her. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's gonna be
The
interesting to
Bear
watch
and
some
The
scenes with your mom.
Boys. We watched
Um,
Game of Thrones, bro, way
I
back
know,
in the
I
day.
know. No, I probably won't rewatch The Bear. I just saw it. Maybe when it gets closer.
No, I'm saying The Bear and The Boys in the same month.
Oh yeah, it's the new
Fire.
month of Fate,
Oh shit.
just live action.
Speaking of, oh wait, you're gonna say something else.
Well, I was just gonna say in terms of rewatching, I gotta rewatch The Boys, and I don't know because My Hero's coming out again next
Oh
month,
yeah,
and I
6th season maybe.
yeah
Okay.
yeah. So we got a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot of shit coming out this year.
There is, and you got all the seasonal anime you're gonna watch.
Yeah, the movies are lacking this year, but that's okay because the shows are not.
TV's got it.
TV is
That is
carrying.
true. TV's going crazy this year.
What
Yeah.
you know about Isekai Suicide Squad? Like, come on.
Speaking on
Silent.
anime,
It looks terrible.
I mean, this has been the Misfortune Podcast.
This has been the social podcast.
However,
Fuck you guys
we
for
come
listening.
bearing. Fuck you guys for listening. We come bearing an announcement for the
We
next
come
episode.
bearing fruits. Are we
return-
saying? Okay, nah.
Yes. Yeah. Let's just say it.
Are we saying it?
Yeah. Just say it. A return to form. A spark renewed. Reignited.
These
We
Star
have.
Wars titles. A spark renewed.
Ladies and gentlemen, next time we are covering Bungo Stray Dogs.
That's crazy because we used to make fun of it on here.
We did.
Bungo Stray
we see him on a list and we just like,
Yeah.
Bungo Stray Dogs. Fuck is that?
Yeah.
I mean, I'll just say it. Is he? From what I've seen so far,
You heard it here first, and he hates anime.
you heard it here first. I do hate anime with
He
the
does
burning
not
passion.
like the hard work that these underpaid, essentially indentured servants
All right, here we go.
are doing.
I'm not.
He hates it. He would put him through it if he could.
I appreciate the animation. I appreciate every animation ever.
Every animation, all of really,
ever.
all of them.
All animations, yeah, ever.
Really.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
What about that one with the Egyptian cat that's like porn?
Okay, bro.
You know that one?
Yeah, sure. I support porn as well. Yeah. What do
Really?
you want me to say?
What if they're
Is the
children?
Egyptian cat underaged or what?
What if they're children?
What if they're children?
Yeah.
Then no.
Do you support that?
Nope.
You heard it here first, everyone. He doesn't support animation.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
This has been the Misfortune Podcast.
This has been the Misfortune Podcast. We need
we're
to get out of here
covering-
quick.
We're covering. We don't, but
Yeah, we do.
this is like the shortest episode in years.
We gotta go. How long is this? Hour
Not
40?
not
50?
hour 50-ish.
Yeah, that's not bad.
You know what? That's solid. We're trimming it down little by little.
We've been on the 2-hour shit, right?
That's true.
I mean,
we kind of have a regimen at this point.
yeah.
Um,
We're more efficient. I'll say that.
we
We're
are.
more efficient.
We are a lot more efficient. Although now that I'm looking at it, we've had quite a few 245 episodes in the last few months.
That is
But
true.
you know what? That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
Holy shit! I forgot the Kanye episode was 3 hours long.
No, dude.
Oh my god, I forgot about that. I remember recording that.
Yeah,
Fuck you guys for listening.
Fuck you guys for listening.
This has been
We'll see y'all later. This has been
the Misfortune Podcast. We'll catch you all soon. Am I still putting L?
Yeah.
Okay. We just gotta talk for a little bit longer.
Yeah. We'll put this in.
Yeah. Keep this in. Fuck you guys for listening.
Fuck you guys for listening. Have a dick in it.